Eros is not just about sex. It's a God-given ache in us for what is true, good, and beautiful. It drives us to unite with life itself and ultimately God. It's not dirty. It's a divine desire, an ache for us to unite with what is truly good and beautiful in life. Often Eros is reduced to lust or desire for sex itself. In Christian circles, it then becomes dangerous or something limited to the bonds of marriage. But this misses its true purpose. A classical understanding of Eros saw it as a desire for us to unite with all that is true and good and beautiful in life. And so yes, this plays out in romance and our desire to pursue Eve, but it also plays out in friendship and our desire to have a true soul connection with other men. It plays out in work and our desire to bring something good into the world around us. In beauty, when we see art or listen to music and it stirs us deeply, that is Eros. It also plays out spiritually in our desire to be one with God. And so in its purest sense, Eros is about our desire, our ache for wholeness, for oneness. When Eros is reduced to just sex, then we rob it of its power. And we also put too much pressure on sex. And so we might become addicted to romantic pursuits and sex or pornography, but then are left confused and wondering why these things never truly satisfy. Our misnamed desire becomes misdirected desire. And so we miss the beauty, the creativity, the friendship, the worship that we're actually longing for. But isn't agape the higher love we're all supposed to be pursuing? Yes, and this does not require us to deny Eros. Eros and agape are not in competition with each other, but are in partnership with each other. Agape elevates, corrects, and transforms Eros, keeping it from being a shallow, selfish pursuit, and allows it to participate in Christ's ministry of reconciliation. On the other hand, Eros keeps life from being too serious or too dull. It allows our faith and calling to be a true holy passion, but a passion all the same. And so what does all this mean for us as we seek to live as men of faith and desire? First is simply being curious when we are stirred by deep desires for us to listen deeper, to figure out what is it that we're actually longing for. What is this desire possibly pointing to? What is the true, the good, the beautiful that this desire might actually be pointing toward? This allows us to see our desire as a holy hunger and an invitation rather than a threat. As we allow agape to continue to transform our desires, then we can rightly pursue our wife, our friends, our work, and even God, and know that we can trust our desires because it is good. And this also allows us the freedom to enjoy sex and the beauty of each other without guilt or shame. When our desires are rightly ordered, then our pursuits and the joy of our passionate connections become true worship. If this resonates with you, then like and subscribe and share with other men who might be wrestling through their understanding of Eros and these deep, passionate feelings that God has given each of us. In the meantime, if you're wondering how to bring more Eros into your work, check out this next video on how to love Mondays again. Check that out here.